Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Jones. I'm here to talk to you about the features of IPAS. It's going to be a 10-minute session. We're going to go through really fast some of the main features. A lot of people have been talking about it. Not many people have seen it. So in this video, we're going to tell you and show you what IPAS is and give you a little insight into the capabilities. IPAS is simply a SaaS, a software as a service, designed to measure programs. Okay, this is a one of the fundamental requirements for accreditation. Primarily, I'm going to be referencing in this 10-minute video colleges of business, okay, across the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia right now. But IPAS is built where it can handle any college anywhere in the world in terms of measuring its program. I just logged in here very quickly. I'm going to go across the menus horizontally. We have them. You have the ILO process, which is essentially the core, meaning the measurement. This is where most of the instructors will be doing all of their work, and it's broken down into 6 simple steps. Okay, you have the assessment, upload, the linking of the ILOs, entering of ILOs, and then you have a zip grade, which is a third-party integration into entering the results. And then you have actually view the results, which nothing's required, just for you to just review what you've put in. And the grade distribution. Grade distribution is simply how many A's, how many B's, how many C's, D's, and F's that you've given in this particular course that you may be entering into IPAS. And then you have step 6, which is the course report header. The course report header is a feature specifically designed for the NCAA and the completion of the course report, which actually rolls up in a consolidated nature into the annual report. Okay, it is mentioned in the NCAA that the annual report must be completed twice, just for qualification, just to be qualified to be part of a accreditation evaluation. So you need to at least have, any college, they must at least have 2 annual reports completed. Okay, so these are some of the subtitles of that annual report, of that course report. I'm sorry, let me get back to it. The B section, C section, D, as well as you have here the F, and go further, you have the G. So all of these sections. Now, we do know that the NCAA has come out with new designs and new templates for the course reports, and IPAS also have those embedded. So anytime the NCAA comes out with a new template related to the course report and annual report, course specification, the program specification, IPAS, we automatically configure to integrate those reports. Okay, so there's no need for the user to keep up with that. Just the instructor simply just needs to do their job in the course of ordinary work, which is delivering the course, evaluating the students, whether by exam, classwork, quiz, presentation, or evaluation, book report, whatever it is, whatever they use as the assessment to demonstrate whether or not the student has achieved the ILO that's mentioned, then that's what you will put in to IPAS to determine whether or not the student has achieved it. And then you have the input of the student surveys. Okay, IPAS has a link to the NCAA surveys related to the course evaluation survey, program evaluation survey, the student evaluation survey, and the instructor survey, as well as a stakeholder survey. So you get the inputs from the outside as well, all of it coming together inside IPAS to get a full view of the program and all of its stakeholders' evaluation of it. That includes instructors, students, administration, and outside stakeholders as well. So let's get right into it. We have the IMap. The IMap is like the engine, The IMap actually holds the ILOs coming directly from the program and course specification. They are embedded. Okay, you can load them in by CSV file. We will be highlighting a starter kit in one of the later videos that we have, a starter kit for users to be up and running in a self-management type thing, where they will put all of the program ILOs as well as the course ILOs for their respective courses into IPAS. So it loads into the IMap as well as the chapters. One of the things about IPAS that needs to be clear from the beginning, IPAS uses the best practices in terms of the learning objectives, and that's what we mean by ILO, intended learning objectives. It uses the best practices of the leading publishers for academic books: McGraw-Hill, Pearson, Cengage, Wiley. All of them have a methodology that IPAS adopts, and that is one chapter, multiple ILOs. In other words, in every chapter that you cover in any of the books purchased by one of these top publishers for academic studies, it is broken down where you have one chapter, multiple intended learning objectives. Okay, multiple objectives. It's not the other way around, as some deanships of quality have done or is promoting, where you have one ILO across multiple chapters. What this does is this buries the problems that may be faced by the students. It buries it across multiple chapters, and no one can actually pinpoint where the errors are. I'm going to come back to this issue when we get to the analysis surveys and dashboards and show you why this is the best way. It is the best practices, and it is the best way to pinpoint problems in the classroom as it relates to academics. All right, the next tab is the course files. The course files is simply a repository, okay, where the course coordinator or the program coordinator can actually manage the workflow, as well as maintain an electronic file closet of all of the documents required or used in the dissemination of learning in a particular course. And we're going to talk about that as well. And we also have the course list. The course list is simply a list of all the courses being offered in a given semester. Okay. Then we have the dashboard. The dashboard consists of ad hoc analysis. Ad hoc analysis covers the ILOs as it relates to the target or the forecast. Okay. Then we have the variations of the actual results compared to the target outcome. We have it by user, we have it by ILO, and we have it by assessment. Assessment means final exam, midterm exam, classwork, presentation. Though, how did we assess the student's ability in terms of understanding and actually knowing the intended learning outcome? Okay. All right. Then you have the CES, which is the course evaluation survey results. The survey results go directly into IPAS and goes directly into the course report. No one touches it. There's no massaging of the numbers with IPAS. IPAS gets the user's information and puts it in its respective section, whether it's in the course report, annual report, or in a dashboard. No one is touching the information once the user has selected or answered the survey questions. Then we have the course evaluation survey by program. Okay, IPAS, as you know, it handles the measurement of programs, multiple, not one at a time, but multiple programs in a given college can enter and measure and benefit from the power of IPAS. And then we have the most sought after, famous feature that has been raving all across Saudi Arabia, the Job Quality Index. We call it the JQI, but actually the real name of it is the labor market and the labor market alignment. Okay, it's an alignment with the higher education universities in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia right now. Okay, and we have a different philosophy, and this is based on research and actually studying the two traditional methods of alignment of programs with the labor markets. And we came up with a more realistic, a continuous alignment that is inexpensive, okay, and it is highly, how can I say it, gradiated or broken down to the very student. In other words, the JQI can be placed, or the alignment can be placed per student. It can be placed at the course level, and it can be placed at the program level, okay, in IPAS. Okay, at the student level, it would probably be an excellent assistance tool for career planning departments within a college or within a university, because the student performance is now matched against the labor requirements that are being asked for by the labor market, meaning companies that are asking for different competencies that are being measured in the classroom, and the students have already been evaluated on it, and they can be measured against what is being asked to determine readiness for the labor market. Okay, and then our last section under the analysis, surveys, and dashboard is other web portals. Other web portals links us to the IPAS reporting services. This we leverage. We leverage SQL Server reporting services to give us our documents that are required by quality deanships all over the kingdom. They require certain things, even if they want individual customized reports. Okay, our team at Drytail LLC and our sister company, SRIT, we are able to build any type of report requested, customized, or standardized in our reporting services platform. Okay, and then we have the program report header. The program report header is simply program information that flows through to the annual report. And we also have the cohort instance, where we actually track the various cohorts, meaning students who have come in a particular given year as a group. We track their performance in terms of satisfactory, whether they dropped out, whether they're still in, or whether they transferred, the same information that is asked on the annual report as it relates to the movement of students within the program. Then we have general maintenance. General maintenance is simply the maintaining of IPAS, meaning the faculty, course coordinator assignments. You have the CBA management header. The CBA management header, we're demonstrating today the College of Business Administration. But this can easily be the engineering college or the nursing college or the health and sciences college, arts and sciences college. But today we're just demonstrating the College of Business today. Okay, the various countries. This tab is primarily for demographic study, because in IPAS we compare ILOs across instructors teaching the same course in the same semester. Okay, you will see this in the power of our dashboards. We have the teaching strategies. We have the domain reference, the NQF domain reference. We have the ICR initial targets. Okay, this feeds our forecasts. Okay, and I'll explain how that happens. Then you have the assessment header, the various ways we assess the students. And then we have the independent evaluator. Independent evaluator is an evaluator who looks at the grades and looks at the distribution of the grades submitted by the instructor to determine if there's any kind of, how can I say it, any kind of information that doesn't look right, or it may be incomplete, or maybe not fully clarified with the given statements. Okay, and then we have security. Security is simply where we activate users, We transfer workloads because sometimes faculty may not be able to finish the semester. They may be, called upon to go for higher studies. They may be called upon for positions at the university level, and they're unable to complete the semester that they may have started. Well, in IPAS, we can transfer all of the work that they've done to another faculty member right in their instance and turn it over to them within IPAS, and they can continue on right where that faculty member left off. We're going to demonstrate that. Then we have built-in security systems. IPAS has a row-level security, a hierarchical security, as well as a instance security. Okay, so our audit trail tracks every instance, every move that a user makes inside IPAS, whether it's an update, a delete, an add, a view, whatever it is. Our instance or our audit trail tracks all users. Okay, and then we have the roles. We assign roles to our users. They may be course coordinators, they may be program coordinators, chairmen, vice deans, deans, quality, deanship people as well. So we have a lot of roles that we can assign. We assign the roles here. We add the role to our list, and then we assign it to the user. And then under that, we can actually add or take away permissions. Okay, so that's what this does. And then we have our help desk. Okay, our help desk is manned 24/7. Okay, we have people standing by. If someone or if one of the users have a problem with IPAS, they can simply click on the help desk and it will take them directly to our help desk site and they can open a ticket. Okay, so that's what this is. And this is our beautiful site made by our sister company, SRIT. Their team quickly got us up and running in terms of a help desk. Okay, so we're going to go back there. All right, now we have our privacy policy. Our privacy policy is straightforward. All information you put in IPAS, all information that you put in IPAS, you're responsible. You're putting that information in. Okay. It is your information. So in other words, if you have information from the university and you decide to put it in IPAS, Drytail LLC is saying, and we're letting you know with the privacy policy, that this information is considered your information you're putting in IPAS. We're not responsible for the confidentiality that you may break if your university or your organization states that this information should not be going in a particular system. We let you know up front that this information, we consider it your information as the user, and you are fully informed of that. We don't sell information. Okay, we don't do anything or tamper with the information. However it comes in and how it comes out, it's because you put it in that way. IPAS runs off of Microsoft Azure servers. Okay, so Microsoft mans our servers. They keep up with the maintenance. If we need to expand for memory or for disk space, we simply go to our panel and expand it. So we leave all of that to Microsoft. And if I'm not mistaken, the Ministry of Education also uses the Azure server from Microsoft for any other applications that they use. And then there's simply the log out. Another button here is our Arabic English. Okay, IPAS is also given in Arabic. Okay, the screen translates and all of our information translates into Arabic. So with this video here, I'm going to end it right here with just going over just the various features by the menu. In our next video, we're going to take it tab by tab, showing the capabilities and the power of IPAS. Thank you all for listening, and you have a very good day. Thank you.